be in charge. And the Bible says Jesus Christ answered them and said, it is simple. Anyone who wants to be in charge, let him become a child. So in other words, God is saying, I'm not going to use, no, I'm not going to leave my everything that I have worked for to people who are not sons. This thing is for my sons.
Yes.
Praise God. This thing is for my sons. That is why you will find out that when Jesus Christ was calling his disciples, he was used to say, follow me, follow me, follow me. Because now they were carrying a spirit of sonship, they were able to follow without asking. But if somebody is having a spirit of saying, I am a father, when somebody says, follow me, you will ask a lot of questions. Praise God. Amen. Sons, they don't ask, but sons, they do as they say.
Yes.
That is why one day the Bible says, Peter, by profession, we all know that he was a fisherman. But one day, he did his part. He did his business. He tried to catch a fish the whole night. The Bible says he never catch even a single fish. But now when the father comes, he said, Peter, borrow me your boat. I want to preach. Praise God. Borrow me your boat. I want to preach. And the Bible says, he allowed him. He began to preach. In the morning, the father, he began to raise the weight and say, son, when you tried, go back. And Peter says, because of thy weight, because of your weight, not because of me, but because of your weight as a father. As a son, my job is to do it. I will throw my net again. And the Bible says he did so. And he catch many fish. Why? He became a son. Yeah. So now, there are some miracles which you don't have to fight for as a son. They just happen automatically. Like for example, the Bible says, the sons, praise God, the sons of this man, they were in a company of prophets. Praise God. There was immediately they begin to prophesy. Why? They were submitting to somebody who is a prophet. And also there were sons. Meaning now, as a son, you can be fathered by somebody who is a prophet. And he may not impart you with the grace of prophecy. But because you are a son, automatically you will find yourself prophesying. Yes. Why you are a son? He may not give you the powers and the authority to command things. But because you are under this grace, you are a son, you may find yourself functioning like the way your father functioned. Because you are a son. Yeah. Hallelujah. Amen. Like when I checked myself, I was afraid to stand in front of people. I was very shy. I was very, very shy. Even at school, I was very, very shy. I would catch a taxi and sit next to a girl. I would be quiet until we reach where we are going. Why? I was very, very shy. The laughing man of God. I was very, very shy. I would enter a taxi and sit next to a girl. Whether wearing a miniskirt or what, I will be quiet. Not because I was living a whole life. No, I was shy. Truth to be told. So now, the day I became born again Christian, still I was shy.
Yeah.
But the day now God visited me and said, son, I've called you. I was like, huh? Then in the church I was going to, they begin to give me platform. Like, can I stand in front of people? Then I begin to stand. I'm like, is it me who's standing? Praise God.
Yes.
I remember very well at school when they say it's time for speech reading. I was missing the period. I will make sure that I will miss that period. Why? I have to stand in front of them and deliver a speech. But the day I became a son, when they were saying speak, like I'll be the first. When they say take a paper, you will stand and talk. Say, have paper for what? Throw this thing out. I'll just talk. Then they'll say, amen from this. Because I'm just talking, and end up saying, receive. Like, listen, we are at school. Why? Now I was very afraid. So now I'm trying to say, as a son, there are some things we should just do it without somebody imparting you with the grace.
Yes.
Now let's check Acts 11:19. Acts chapter number 11. Acts 11. Acts 11, verse number 19. In English there. Yeah, give me English. It's English. Yeah, give me Acts 11. Zakia Adovagia. 19, verse number 11.
Now they which were scattered abroad upon the persecution that arose.
Wait, are you reading Acts 11, verse number 19? Wait, let me check it. Oh, I'm sorry. Acts 19, verse number 11, I'm sorry. Verse number 11.
And God wrought special miracles
And now God wrought special miracles
by the hands of Paul.
by the hand of Paul. Paul was the son. So, you see now, God was performing greater and mighty miracles through the hand of what? The hand of Paul. And you will not find any scripture where the Bible says Paul struggled to perform a miracle while he was a son. Like for example, when my grandfather, Prophet Jibareje, started the team so-called Miracle Man, he's the father, he started. As a sons, some of us he has never even imparted the grace, but we can command the miracle man to appear to somebody, it can appear. Why? We are sons. So now, as a father, he starts, then we follow. Is somebody getting me? So now, I'm saying we must move to a level where we become sons. Somebody like, but I'm a woman, must I become a... No, we are all sons. In God, there's no agenda. We are all sons. So now, God wrought special miracles through the hands of Paul.
Yeah.
Let us hear how.
So that from his body were brought unto the sick
Sick people, they were brought unto Paul.
handkerchiefs aprons.
So now even Paul, he was not just laying hands upon them. He was giving them his handkerchief.
Yeah.
And the people were becoming healed. When you are a son of God, you can command anything to become exactly as you want. Some of you are sons here, you are daughters here. The fact that you are submitting in this house fully, it simply means there are some things which you will receive without even the prophet praying for you. The fact that you are a son. Yesterday we declared no one will die in this place. Because now you are son here, no matter you are supposed to die, he's coming first listening. But because now you are a son, you will escape death.
Hallelujah.
Are you here?
Amen.
You will escape what? Death. Why? You are a son. Yes, finish up now.
And the diseases departed from them, and the evil spirits went out of them.
Even demons were coming out. You will cast out demons. Actually, that's a lower level. Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
The certain of the vagabond,
Yes.
exorcist, took upon them to call over them which had evil spirits, the name of the Lord Jesus.
Now, there's this son again. Remember, there's a son of God who is Paul, right? Then now there's this son again, praise God, who saw Paul doing great miracles, and they said, I will do it also. This thing is not for everybody, it's for sons. This one they saw Paul, they copy it. It's not all about copying it, it's all about becoming a son.
Yeah.
So this one they copied and said, no. Paul is casting out demons using the name Jesus. Even us, as sons of Sceva, will do it. Praise God. We will do it. Let us hear what happened.
Saying, we adore you by Jesus whom Paul preached.
You see now, we cast you out in the name of that Paul is using. Why? They are not sons. They said, in the very same name that Paul is using, we are casting out that demon. They were not registered as sons. You hear me? But now, Paul, because he was a son, he was just casting out demon. People were brought to him, and he was not just laying hands upon them. He was giving them his handkerchief, and the people were becoming healed. But now the son of Sceva, when they come to no, in the name that Paul is using, we cast you out. Let us hear what happened.
And there were 7 sons of one Sceva, a Jew and chief of the priests.
This was a son of Sceva, yes.
And the evil spirit answered and said,
Yes.
Jesus I know,
Jesus I know,
and Paul I know,
and Paul I know,
but who are ye?
but who are ye? Praise God. Meaning now, these sons of Sceva, they were not registered as sons of God. Maybe they were not registered as sons of God. So now, Paul was a registered son, but this one, they were not registered. Meaning they were not sons. I told you yesterday that as a son, there are some things which you will get because you are a son. Because you are a son in this house, there are some miracles which will happen in your life. Without you praying for them, without the prophet praying for you. So this one here, they saw Paul using, casting out demons, using the name of Jesus Christ. They said, no, also us will do it. And knowing that this thing is for sons, not for bishop, not for other people. So demons said, no, Paul we know. That's why we listen to him. Jesus we know. That's why we listen to him. Then who are you? Under the grace of Prophet Popopo, you demon come out. I know Popopo. Who are you? But when I say in the name of Jesus Christ, come out! because I am a son of Popopo. My God, my God, my God. The demon will just come out automatically. When I just declare, Father, under the grace of my Father, I am not poor. Poverty will run away from me. Automatically, demon of poverty, it just run away. You start to see money popping in your account. Why? You are a son. If you want to become a father, now, a work of a father and a work of a son are two different things. Sometimes we can ask the prophet. I think we slept about how many hours?
4 hours.
4 hours. One was how many sons? We sleep 8 hours.
8 hours.
That's your benefit number 1. 4 hours sleep. Sons, they sleep 8 hours. Why the sons?
Yes.
Meaning there are benefits that you just receive without paying. You are not paying to sleep these 8 hours. You are not paying. Are you getting me? So there is so point using performing crazy miracles that I will do it also. Don't let me do it. I saw them standing, saying, "Can I prophesy?" Now I will stand. No! It's not about copying it, it's about becoming a son.
Yes.
Here we don't copy. That is why in my life I don't wish, no matter I don't long to become like my father, Dr. Mix. Why I am following. As a son, you follow, you don't lead. But nowadays, many sons they want to lead.
Yeah.
Now you are sons. One man of God says to me, "Prophet, I can't bring man. I can't raise man to become sons who will preach here. Because when you raise, especially a boy, and say you're a son here, you preach. Once he starts to prophesy, he go and start his own church."
Yeah.
Then it becomes easy for women because they are more afraid, some of them, so they just go out easy. But boys, praise God. Praise God.
Yes.
So become a son. Yes, finish up.
And the man in whom the evil spirit was deep on them and overcame them and prevailed against
Now, how come Paul managed to cast out this demon? But now, here come to these sons. The Bible says, demons, they beat them. They overcame them. Prophet, I can't sleep. There is something moving there, moving. I can't sleep. Something's moving. No! When you are a son, when you hear something, you say, "Oh Lord, I tell you that the angels of my Father have visited me today." You sleep. You miss it.
Yes.
Praise God. But the demons will overcome you because you're not a son. What is to submit? To submit is to follow without questioning.
Yeah.
Submission is to follow without questioning.
Yeah.
But now, someone they want to go, Prophet, where are we going? Prophet, because I'm with you, I'm submitting to you. How much are you making a month? Can I get a share? Those are sons. Prophet, you see, don't do deliverance because nowadays people they don't want deliverance, so rather teach. Now your son is telling your father what to do. You are questioning your work.
Yeah.
Like when I'm in South Africa in my church, there in my church I am a father. But when I go to New Life, I'm not my father. I am just a child. They can say even to me, go and wash toilet, I'll go. Why? I am a son. I don't come with the thing that says I am a father. In my church they kneel down for me. No.
Yeah.
Because I am a son, I want to receive greater miracles. I submit myself. I submit myself. When they say the prophet said, 10 o'clock I need you here, 5 o'clock I need you here, I don't say, prophet, I will delay. No, I don't question. I just say, by 5 I have to be there.
Exactly.
I am a son. You just take instruction as it is. Jesus Christ one day, he said to his disciples, go ye, you will find a small donkey, you will find a donkey. Just take it. When the owner of it asks it, tell him that the master needs it.
Yeah.
They never ask, okay, what if he arrests us? What if he say we trespass? Or what if he say no? Because they were son, they don't ask anything. They do as they are told. Your father can be here, can release a word in your life and say, no, I see you shall become a multimillionaire. You don't have to ask, Teddy, I don't have $1 now in my pocket. How can I become a millionaire? He is a father, he knows.
Exactly.
Peter, he was in a position whereby his business collapsed. He tried to catch a fish the water because by profession, Peter was a fisherman. It was his part of business. That's why today, lucky stuff, huh? That's a piece of Peter.
Yeah.
So now, when this man, Peter, saw that, said, my business will collapse. And when the father come, say, my son, go back to the very same client, to the very same place where you have tried to put your CV, where you have tried to put your certificate for checker. Go back.
Yeah.
Because he's a son, he just did like that. When he went, hey, David, I'm a multimillionaire now. People will come, please help me. I can't even count this money because he catch so many fish.
Yeah.
Why he was a son? When you look at Kings, the Bible says there was this man whom he was the son of a prophet by Elijah. The Bible says, but you must not do this, no? The Bible says this man, he died. He left his family in debt. While he was the son of a prophet, he died, left his family in debt. Elijah was rich. Elijah was a multimillionaire. How can somebody who was an assistant pastor of Elijah remain broke? Meaning, we can question out his sonship life to Elijah. So now the Bible says, now the person that the person was owing, he came to the wife and said, your husband was owing me money. So for us, Kuzis Patalana, we need so that can I please take one of your children? That's how we can pay each other. Can you imagine? It is because this man, yes, he was submitting to Elijah, but there was something wrong with this man. Is it not the very same Elijah who commanded Emmanuel as a man? How come this man he never used such anointing? Is this not the money to appear. Or rather go to his father and say, Father, I'm owing somebody. Can you please pray for me? Yeah. Now, I'm ending. Can I show you something? Now, our problem that we have nowadays, that sons, I never say prophetic in my church, don't try to be closer with me physically.
Yeah.
But try to be closer with me spiritual. Because we may be closer like this physical, but spiritually there's a distance.
Yeah.
There's a distance. So many sons, they need to submit it to be closer to a father. No.
Yeah.
Like for example, this is your Bible, not yes. You see this Bible. You see, it's a Bible, right? It's your Bible, right? Yes. You start it, right? Now, my question is, if I can take this Bible, man of God, and put it here, and say, read. Can you read? Why? It is too closer.
Yeah.
What you do, you will become familiar. You say, I know. That is said for God so loved the world. You are familiar now. But you don't read.
Yeah.
You don't even notice a comma. You don't even notice anything. Why? It is closer.
Yeah. Oh.
So now, many sons, they want to be closer to their father. And the more they are closer, is the more they become familiar with the anointing.
Yeah.
So now, even when the prophet said, tomorrow we are meeting, there's a service. I'm familiar with the Thursday service, 10 o'clock. I will go for that. I will go for Sunday. Why? You are coming with a familiar mind. Familiar mind.
Yes.
When you are submitting to a prophet, don't become familiar. Expect something new each and every day.
Exactly. Good job.
Each and every day. Submit, expect something new. When I go to my father at farm, I told him, I am going to my father. I'm expecting something new. I check every word that proceeds from his mouth. And there are those who are always closer to him. Some of them, they are trying something goes down, try something goes down. But some of us, because we are far, when we pray, say, in the name of Jesus, I, the grace of my Father, let it happen, it just come to pass. When now you're a son, there are some things which you just take control of it. Paul, there was one day, there was this man, there was this lady. He saw this man of God, they were preaching. So this woman, she was having a spirit of Samkelo. And then he began to prophesy. He said, these are men of God. And the Bible says, and when you check the prophets, it was accurate.
Yeah.
It was accurate. Indeed, they were man of God. But what kills sons is that, yes, they've got a father which they say is my father, but they allow many voices to talk.
Yeah.
As a son, the only voice I hear better is the voice of my father. I don't hear any voice. Some voices they talk and like, oh yes, oh yes, I hear you.
Jesus.
A voice which can say, even if I'm here in Swaziland, a voice that can say, son, be edified from the bed now. Even if there is no money, money will be there. Today I can sleep at front of him. Why? I am a son. But if somebody is not a father to me, I'm like, I don't have money. Let me ask man first, I will come back to you. Become a son. Become a son. Become a son. No matter how your father can be closer to you, how he can love with you, no matter how he can share anything with you, don't be familiar with the anointing. Because there's a grace, there's a miracle you're supposed to receive.
Yeah.
Don't be familiar. Don't be familiar. You see the man, even I, can you imagine, even I'm not familiar to his anointing.
Yes.
I'm not familiar. I know anything can happen at any time. Though we can be closer, we can talk. You know, some other people, when they see a picture, maybe we have taken a selfie together, they will say, hey, you are closer. Then I will say, I'm closer to Bobo. I'm closer. No, I'm not closer. Just a picture. In a picture, we're closer.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Jesus.
Yeah. So somebody will say, hey, you remember that young prophet who came in our church? I'm closer to him. Look, I've got a picture of him. Hey! I'm closer to God, not to you.
Yeah.
It's just a picture.
Yes.
Become a son.
Amen.
Why is a son? Why is submission? Submission is to follow without asking. Now, when Elijah found Elisha, he found him doing a business. He found him working. He said, follow me. He said, let me go and send my goodbyes to my friends. He said, no, follow me.
Follow me. Yeah.
Follow me. Even the time they were saying, hey, are you aware that your master will die? He said, I will follow my father.
Yeah.
Even to a level, there was when Elijah saw that this man is following me, he said, ask anything. He said, can I have a double portion of your anointing? Praise God.
Hallelujah.
There are some people who deserve double portion, there are some people who don't deserve.
Yeah.
Praise God. Who don't deserve? You can say, I am closer to him. Automatically, I deserve the double anointing. While God is selecting somebody sitting at the back.
Yeah.
He said, I've seen your heart.
Jesus.
I've seen your heart. I'm touching you. Become a son. Say to your neighbor, become a son. Become a son. Now, when you check now, Hebrews 1, verse number 1, it says, God in the old, He used to speak to us using prophets in the old. He spoke to our ancestors, our forefather, using what? Prophets. But now he says, now in our days, he has spoke to us through his son. Meaning, the only person who's allowed to speak in our time are only people who are sons. People who are sons.
Yeah.
People who are sons. In the old, he used prophets. But now, sons, where are you? I want to impart you the grace.
Yes.
And that's why I just can't. No. Yes, I'm going. Yes, I've done my part, but there's a singing part I have not yet done. My sons, go to the upper room and wait, and I receive the sonship level there. That's where now you become son fully.
Yeah.
They went to the upper room. Peter, the coward man. Before they went to him, hey, you are one of them. You are one of his. But no, I don't know the man. Just imagine. Peter ate with Jesus Christ for 3 years in the same table. But in the same day, he said, I don't know the man. He shared with the man of God every day. sitting together in a very same table, eating together. One day, do you know the man? Are you one of them? I don't know the man.
Sure.
Sons, they will be saying, Papa, Papa, in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Papa, but now when trouble comes, are you a son of Prophet Papa? I just go in fellowship. I just go in fellowship. But whenever I hate somebody calling me first time, somebody gave him my number, calling me first time, said, I hate that you are hating people, so I want to come. And then I'm like, okay, please come to church or come for one. We're like, oh, yes, Papa, I'll come. Hey, I'm not your Papa. I'm not your Papa. Come to church, that's all. Come to church, I'm not your Papa.
Amen. Yeah.
And other people, they were like, oh, they call me Papa. Hey, I'm not your Papa. You become a Papa, they say, I want to follow you close. I want to follow you without questioning. One man once said to me, if you're a man of God, you're having a big church, then if you begin to lose members, something wrong with you, maybe you are having a spirit, an spirit, or you are eating something. I said, man, you are crazy. I said, how can you say I'm crazy? I said, you are crazy. Even Jesus Christ, he wants lost members. Can you imagine? Even Jesus Christ, he wants lost members. 5,000. It was not nice, man of God. We are leading a 5,000 seater church to 12 people. It was not nice. It was not nice. Can you 5,000? Maybe the offering was like, okay, the month they make 300,000 offering. Now they are 12. Maybe who were working, they were 2, 3. Now the offering. But I'm not there. I'll teach another day. Peter, are you one of them? No, I am not the man. Is this not the very same Peter who said, I will die for you? Be afraid. A son who has said, prophet, you are my number one, Papa. I will do anything for you. Be afraid of such sons. Such sons, they will sell you. Sons that will die for you are sons who are quiet. You only see them when you are in danger. You see them. Those ones are true sons. Invest yourself in them. But to those who be saying, Papa, you are my number one. You are my number one. There is no Papa except you. Papa, this I will do anything for you. Run away from such sons. They will kill you. Judas, according when you check the history, he was a cousin of Jesus Christ. Can you imagine a cousin, a person who's supposed to support, who's supposed to cover, is the one who said, "Take this man."
Yeah.
Attack this man. That's why when you come to me and say, "What is your name?" Baby. No, not here. Here becomes son.
Yeah.
No, son. Your surname is Bembe. Oh, no, Bembe, where? You don't know Bembe anyway.
Yeah.
Son. Son.
Yeah.
You understand? But the day now, Peter will receive now another level of becoming a full son. He received the Holy Spirit. He began to mumble in tongues. he began to mumble in tongues. Now the Pharisees were like, hey, this man, they are drunk. The Pharisee Peter said, no, we are not drunk. It is still early in the morning. Meaning they will use someone they will use. Because it says it is still early. Maybe we are going to be drunk later, but now it is still early in the morning. So we are going to be drunk later. One day we share it. It is wrong to drink as a Christian or not. We share it one day. In our country, in South Africa, if you are a man of God, a true man of God, we must open the fridge and find something in our country.
Amen.
In our country, a man of God, you open this fridge, you will find 4 street.
Yo. Amen.
You will find the church.
Yeah. Red wine.
Red wine. Then now the diverge and say, no, that my doctor said after eating I must take one sip, one glass, so I have the food in my eye. Praise God. You see that guy, man of God. You started talking then there's a man of God, he will go to pulpit, drunk, seriously drunk. And the way you prophesy, yo. But I'm not there because somebody can say, I'll do it also. No. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
But now, Peter, after receiving the grace of becoming a true son, said, no, we are not drunk. But what you see is what was prophesied. Peter, where do you get now the boldness? And mark this, Jesus Christ now was not closer to him now. He was alone there. When you are far from your sons, that's where now you begin to see who are your sons really. Who are your sons really? When you are far. You say now I'm here. I left South Africa. There are home cells. There are people whom I planted. Said, please look what's happening. It's when now I will see two sons.
Yes.
When I arrive, give me report. Who was there? Who was in? How many people? To each and every home cells. Then there are those who worship the man of God. Prophet is in Swaziland. I'm not going. On the 4th, the prophet is coming to Barberton to South Africa. I'm not going. The prophet is in South Africa. Sons here will be asking, Mama so and so, are you coming? There is something I can't come. No, because the prophet is not around. But when the prophet is around, Papa what? Papa what? It's an L. It's an L.
Yeah.
In our country we say it's an iggy.
What's that prophet?
Yeah. Jesus.
Papa, I want to follow you. I want to follow you. Did God told you to follow me? I want to follow you. I want to oh God. Hey, you want to follow me? Hey. Yeah, come on. Today, we want to raise people who are saying, Prophet, I will follow you with all my heart without questioning.
Yes. Yeah.
Without questioning. have such people who are saying, I want to follow this grace with all my heart? Can I have such people? I'm saying, can I have such people who are saying, I want to follow this grace, not this grace with all my heart? They are thinking first, must I follow? They said without questioning. So I won't be able to ask. Think first. God bless you. God bless you. Become a son. As a son, there are some things there are some miracles which will just pop out in your life because you're a son. You will not pray for them, but they will just come in your life. I pray for you. As you submit in this grace, I pray for you. May the God of the prophets hear your cry each and every time you call upon this God. The Bible says a prophet one day said, where is the God of my father? I say in time of need, the God of the prophet will rise, will hear your prayers, will hear your cry. That's why I said, Moses, I have heard the cry of my people. I am sending you. I say in time of need in your life, the God who called the prophet will remember you. In all your days, the God of the prophet will follow you. In all your days, the God of the prophet will open doors in your life. In all your days, you will not suffer. You will not cry. I decree and declare, wherever you go, the grace of the prophet will follow you. The grace of the prophet will work on your behalf. Where you will knock, I say the grace will knock with you. When you meet a great man, I say the grace will take charge. I decree and declare wherever you go, I say the grace of the prophet here will talk on your behalf. When people are wishing you, I say the grace will rise and say I'm standing before you. Kasaya abratia akatosaya. Kirandia ateiba anuskaya ateisaya. Arisaya arizoya arisaya. Asizoya asizaya. When sickness comes in your body, the God of this house will remember you. When you are in the hospital, the God of this house will remember you. Feria Abitaya Akitaya. Feriso Amisaya. Arisho Abritaya. When poverty is coming in your house, when poverty is coming in your pocket, I say the God who called the prophet will remember you. Sadia Kapatera Kasia. I say will remember you. I say he will remember you. I say he will remember you. Let me say this. When God called the prophets, he made them vows which were exchanged. God said to him, I'm calling you. Whosoever you will lay your hand upon, you will become healed. Whosoever will meet you, my prophet, as I'm sending you, will become well. Whosoever will come to you, you will be well. Everything shall become well with you. I say wherever you are, as you are a son of this house, I say may the God of the prophet favor you. May the God of the prophet favor you. May the God of the prophet favor you. Wherever you will go, may the God of the prophet follow you. You will not struggle. You will not cry. You will not beg. But the God will talk on your behalf. Will talk on your behalf. Sometimes you may like, I want to worship God. I want to sing. Because maybe like, I don't know how to sing. But because you are a son, you There is a new place. Zeya Gabateya. Priya Sopalia Sosia. Isoma Andeya Sosia. Asiso. Asiso. Ariso, Asisa. Alimanda Elia Sosa Ilahasea. Aliada Inazea. Akamanda Ilabasusa Epiazea. Aliada Kimaeto Orabosaya. Aliaseisa Kimanda Elebesaya. Alimanda Kilabahasea. I am your God, I am your God. I am making a new covenant today with you. I am making a new covenant today with you. I want to bless you. I want to bless you. That is why I have released my son. I have released my son to come and take care of you. Respect him. Honor him. He is my son. He is my son. Whom I will please with. He is my son. He is my son. Every word which comes from his mouth, it comes from me. As your father. As your father. Today, I am making a new covenant. I am making a new covenant. Alimante, Aliasaya, Asaya Asaya, Akamanda Asaya, Aliato Asaya Apatia, Akahaya Haya Haya, Haya 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 Haya, Yes, I am Mahataya, Anamahasesa, Akaprenda Akaseka, Mosenda Asaya, Azia Mantea. I am making a new covenant. I am making a new covenant with you. I am making a new covenant with you. Whosoever shall call upon this God, whosoever shall call upon this God, I will hear your prayer. 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 Isa kapatea se. In your life.
Yes.
You say I must release a prophetic word. A prophetic word.
Yes.
In your life. Really? Can I find someone who's taking a pen? I see a doors, international doors, being open for life. I don't see you in Swaziland. I see somebody connecting you with great people. Great people. I see you in Dubai.
Yeah, Professor.
I see you in Dubai. I see God blessing you. Because I see a business. I see a business. Which God said, I'm giving you a business. Where God is saying, I'm going to connect you with great people. And there will be a contract. There will be a job which you will be asked to do. You will be with another person. Do you know any person called Nelson? I see somebody called Nelson who will be coming in your life very soon. Who will be in connection with this money. Really? Who will be in connection with this money. And this Nelson will connect you to a person, to a white person. Call him something like a healer. Is a white person. And you will be asked to do a business with these people. And God said, when the time comes, don't hesitate. Because very soon, I see you come to this man. When I say very soon, I'm not talking about next year. I'm talking about this year. Before we finish 2019, I see this woman a multi-millionaire. If I be your son, if I be the son of Dr. Misim Zwake Chakrede, I say it will come to pass.
Yes.
If it does not come to pass, I stop preaching the word. Father, you're not a man to lie. Not just this man also, but I see other finance being open in life. Why? Because God is saying, I hear a word favor coming upon your life.
Yes.
And this favor is not just coming upon your life also, it's also coming in your family. You will gain favor in your family. Because I see God opening doors. All of you in your family, opening doors. I see you planting. I see you having a, my God, Father. If you want dream to drive a Range Rover, to drive a Porsche, if it is any year where you have to drive a Porsche, it is this year.
Yeah.
It is this year. It is this year.
Yeah.
I give you breath so long.
Now,
Get you to take
I'm full of push all open, but there's something secretive in your heart, which you are saying, I want to do it for my father. Something secretive is in your heart. Saying, I want to do it for the prophets. It's in your heart. You have not told anybody. It's in your heart. This thing I want to do it for my father. And as I'm talking now, you're already planning it. Because I see you putting money aside. You are still planning this thing. My God and my Father. My God and my Father. My God and my Father. The covenant you are doing today with this woman, I said no one will break it. No one will break it. No one will break it. Not will remember you.
Yes.
We remember you.
On my own.
Because there are so many people who have tried. Said, let us go this side, don't go that side. But you said that anointing is waiting for me. This grace today, as of today, it will show you wonders. It will show you wonders. It will show you wonders.
Wonderful.
It will show you wonders.
Forever, I love you. Forever, I love you. Forever,
Can I have a pen? Let me sign it.
I love you. Forever, I love you. Forever, I love you. Forever, oh. King of kings.
This is the signature of a prophet. I'm releasing this money. Also, I'm releasing finance in your life. Because what you are praying for the prophet is not something small. It's something big.
King of kings.
It's something big. It's something very big. And everybody here will think that this man or says he's doing something small. Nothing. God.
King of kings.
But as I put my signature, remember this one. Woo.
Wow.
Take this thing and put it in your files. If you, the day you bring this testimony, make sure that you satisfy, you do everything is in. You come in the this person. Why the 2026?
Yes.
Higher above names, we lift him higher.
The day you come back with this testimony, stand here. Also in the text, tell them what happened.
Higher above names.
What I will see, I believe the prophet, when it is done, you will phone and say, prophet, the president
Yes,
is now.
yes. Yes, prophet.
And I will come and say, prophet,
Yeah, I will
let's
come
move
and
the whole of
celebrate.
Swaziland.
Yes.
Let's move the whole of Swaziland with a gift.
Yes.
Let's move the whole of Swaziland with a gift.